Hello BookTube, this is Kelly. Thank you so much for watching my channel, Books I'm Not Reading. I am here today trying to catch up on tags, and I am going to do your Answer Can't Be Books tag, which was created by BookBuds. I was tagged by Shelley Swearingen as well as Gina Stanier Books, two of my favorite BookTube channels. So thank you ladies for tagging me. Question 1, what is something that you own way too many of other than books? I could really go off here, you guys, about family heirlooms and oh my goodness, what my family values versus what I have really attached meaning to. But I'm gonna spare you, and instead I'm gonna tell you I collect, although at the moment I've stopped collecting, troll beads. This is my Halloween bracelet. So the whole idea is it's a bracelet that you can take these beads off, and then you can be constantly creating new bracelets for yourself. So my Halloween one, the centerpiece is this little pumpkin. Can you guys see that? So yeah, I have a variety of beads for Halloween, and I have Christmas. I have like a winter one and then like an actual Christmas one that I put together. So, but I actually have a jewelry box that is meant for troll beads, and it's full. So that means I either need to find a home for some of those beads, or I can't collect anymore because there really just isn't any room for them. But unfortunately, prior to COVID, I mean, I just don't really wear jewelry now anymore, which is sad. But yeah, this bracelet and all of the different beads, I have so many, oh my goodness, just bring me a lot of joy. It's always great to be able to look down and see something beautiful on your wrist. So anyway, that is something that I have way too many of. And they're handmade beads, so they're not cheap. It's an expensive vice, I guess. Question 2, what is something that you do for fun that's not reading a book? I do enjoy watching movies, although I have a really bad habit of watching the same movie over and over and over again. I think my husband recently posted something that a few of you probably saw on Facebook about like what are your comfort films. And I was not alone. Runaway Jury was brought up. I have watched The Bourne Identity, the first 3 of those films. Man, so many times. I mean, usually at least once a year, maybe more than that. So I've kind of been in a rut as far as like I just want to watch the same things like over and over and over again. But yeah, I do. I love watching movies. I used to cross stitch. I'm just not actively doing that right now. I love to color and doodle. When I can, I love to listen to music. It's not always possible, but that's okay. I love putting puzzles together. So yeah, those are just a few things. Question 3, what is something special or important on your nightstand that's not a book? I was actually really surprised, like some of you don't have very much on your nightstands. So I could have brought a ton of stuff, but I just wanted to show you this. This giant mug was given to me, and it was full of jelly beans from my childhood friend. She gave this to me for my college, when I graduated from college, and we are still friends even though we live too far apart. But yeah, she's She's just a really, really special person. And we had this thing growing up about this whole inside joke about being, you know, the other jelly bean. Like, we called each other jelly bean. So I have this on my nightstand. It's got some pens in it, some earplugs, those sorts of things. So yeah, so that's one of the many special things on my nightstand. Question 4, what's something that you buy at a bookstore other than books? Okay, hold on just one second. This is where we keep our bookmarks. And I mean, it's full. I actually did a whole video about my bookmarks. So yeah, we buy bookmarks, tote bags, any kind of like bookish decoration sort of thing. So yeah, I love like the gifty stuff at a bookstore. Question 5, what's a fun gift you received that wasn't a book or a gift card for books? And I honestly, like, I could do a whole video about fun gifts I received. I could also do a video that would be hysterical about gifts that Jason has given me. One of the things I will just say, for those of you who are married or about to be married, or maybe you're seeing someone seriously, the great thing is, you know, if you screw up one holiday, there's always another, right? Like, there's going to be another Christmas, there's going to be another birthday, or another anniversary or whatever. So definitely extend grace and realize that, you know, like, there are things I bought for Jason that, you know, he hasn't been terribly interested in. But I wanted to share, I've been meaning to share this actually on Instagram, and I just haven't done it, but so I'll share it with you guys. This is, and I think it's a needlepoint. The stitches are so small, I can't tell if it's cross stitch or if it's needlepoint. But my mother recently gave this to me. I saw it on the wall in their house, and I was just talking about this. This was in my childhood dollhouse. My grandmother made the dollhouse for my siblings and myself, and this hung in the stairwell. And of course, it's the unicorn tapestries, or the unicorn one of the unicorn tapestries, which I actually seen there in the cloisters outside of New York, and I don't know, like, I just always felt like our dollhouse was so much classier for having this in it. And actually the things that I really remember loving about that dollhouse are all things that my mom actually made for it. She made fruit, you know, just using little tiny bits of clay, and she painted it and fired it because she was an art teacher. And yes, but I was very excited when I saw that this had not gone on to my nieces. They do have the dollhouse and they do play with it, but I managed to get the pièce de résistance from the dollhouse, so I'm still looking for a special place to hang this up. Question 6, what's a YouTube channel that you watch that's not related to books? I can't remember the name of his channel. I think it's called JVTV. It's a music reaction channel, and Jason went through a phase of watching a lot of those, but now he's pretty much the only one we watch. And in part it's because he is reacting to music that is the music Jason and I enjoy, or things that we loved growing up. And the guy is just, he's so real. It's one of those channels, like, there's probably, I mean, how many music reaction channels are there out there? Loads and loads of them. But he just seems like such a nice guy. He seems so friendly, and one of the things that cracks me up is when he reacts to music, he always tries to analyze the lyrics. like every song is a biography basically. And yeah, it's great. It's so great. So I mean, he has just a bazillion subscribers. Doesn't need me to shout him out, but I will link to his channel down below. So so you guys can take a peek at that. Okay, question 7. This is the hardest question. Tag 5 booktubers that you want to learn more about. And I feel like so many people have done this tag. So I know I recently said I need to get better about actually like naming people, because it is important to actually tag people in these videos. It's important for their channels to get a little bit more exposure. I'm just frantically trying to think, and I just can't. If I think if I will do some research. I will go and see if I can find some channels that I really love that have, for some reason, have not done this tag yet, and I will tag them. And if nothing else, like, you should check out you should check out those channels. So there's so many great smaller booktubers out there, and I know how much they long to be tagged. And I remember, yeah, I'm just like, I'm just gonna do the tag. But yeah, so I will look and see if I can find someone who hasn't done this tag yet, and I will link to their channel down below. BookTube, remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.